Welcome back to the channel, Senators. We have to discuss the possibility of some bad news for the upcoming Ahsoka show. Now, this is only bad news if you're a fan of the animated Star Wars Rebels series, as this could drastically change how we look at the end of the show.
What?
We may not get to see live-action Ahsoka in her white robes after all, because this is not the same as this. Let's break this down. At the time the Star Wars Rebels finale aired, fans were led to believe Ahsoka and Sabine reunite at the end of the show to embark on a journey to find Ezra Bridger. We witnessed Ahsoka in a white robe holding a staff, which left us wondering what this could mean for her character moving forward. Many have speculated the staff she holds is a Jedi relic, and her robes symbolize she has fully matured in the Force. My theory is her pure white robes represent the fact that she is the true embodiment of what it means to be a Jedi, and they were gifted to Ahsoka by Anakin's Force Ghost. Her staff could even contain the power to open and close portals into the world between worlds. But this could all be changing. I asked the senators of the channel if they think we will see Ahsoka in her white robes in the Ahsoka show. Surprisingly, 2/3 of senators say we will indeed see Ahsoka in her white robes, but I can't say I'm 100% sure at this point. There is a scene in the Ahsoka trailer that resembles the Rebels epilogue. We see Sabine walking up to the Ghost Crew's mural and touching Ezra's face, just like we see in the Rebels epilogue. Except, Ahsoka's not in her white robes when she meets Sabine. I'm almost certain Dave Filoni has retconned the epilogue of Star Wars Rebels, and could be taking Ahsoka's character in a different direction. If this is true, I kinda have a problem with it. There has been so much speculation over the years regarding Ahsoka the White. How powerful is she? Does she have new powers? What does this mean for her character? For Lucasfilm to completely ignore the hype and speculation over Ahsoka the White would be completely insane. I am optimistic, like many of the senators, that despite the possible alteration of the Rebels epilogue, we will still witness Ahsoka in her iconic white robes. I agree with this senator of the channel. The epilogue of Star Wars Rebels may be retconned. In the Ahsoka show, we might witness Ahsoka wearing her white robes at the end of the series. The shift in Ahsoka's character could indicate a pivotal moment, providing a satisfying conclusion for this season and leaving fans eager for more. This senator explains further. They state Rosario Dawson has mentioned there are many Gandalf references in the show, and by the time we see Ahsoka at the end of the series, we see her in white. Honestly, from a story perspective, it would be more fitting for Ahsoka to receive her white robes at the conclusion of the show. If the white robes represent Ahsoka's growth and knowledge in the Force, then it stands to reason that we would witness her development throughout the series, culminating in a spectacular portrayal of Ahsoka the White in the finale or some other significant moment toward the end of the show. However, I'm still disappointed about missing out on the Star Wars Rebels epilogue in live action that I envisioned in my head, and I'm certain that I'm not the only one feeling this way. Now, to play devil's advocate, some viewers have commented on my videos and other creators' videos, expressing their belief that we may still see Ahsoka in her white robes early in the season. There have been rumors circulating for some time that the Ahsoka show could be divided into two parts, with a significant time jump in between. The first half of the show may focus on Ahsoka's transition to becoming Ahsoka the White, while the second half could feature Ahsoka and Sabine on their quest to locate Ezra Bridger. I really hope this is true. In a video I made recently, I shared my thoughts on how Ahsoka might have acquired her white robes and staff. If you want to learn more about Ahsoka's character and watch an emotional moment between her and Anakin where she receives her white robes and staff, check out that video. In the Ahsoka trailer, we observe Ahsoka approaching an ancient Jedi temple, which is later shown to be in ruins. It is possible that Ahsoka is on a quest to find a mysterious artifact within the temple or seeking knowledge and guidance from the old Jedi. This is reminiscent of the experiences of Kanan, Ezra, and Ahsoka in Star Wars Rebels, where they each have unique encounters with the Jedi. Ahsoka could find a Jedi temple not shown in the trailer. There, she would come into contact with mysterious Force users, where they explain the true nature of the Force and what it means to be a guardian of its power. Suddenly, Anakin Skywalker could appear, and we see him bestow Ahsoka pure white robes, symbolizing the fact that she is a true Jedi Knight and guardian of the Force. Anakin could also materialize a staff, holding the power to the world between worlds itself. I can't help but speculate on what Ahsoka's white robes and staff could mean for her character, which is why I'll be super bummed if we don't see it in the show. While a retcon of the Star Wars epilogue would be bad news for fans of Star Wars Rebels, I have hope that this means something greater for the show. What do you think about all this? Do you think Dave Filoni is retconning the Star Wars Rebels epilogue? Do you think Ahsoka will be shown in her white robes and staff at some point in the series? Make sure you head over to the community tab and let your voice be known as a true senator of the channel. And hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you'll always know when I release a new video. Make sure you go check out my recent video where I go into more detail on Ahsoka's mysterious character